nerds? Well, hopefully you guys are ready for the next banner. I just sat down, and, well, we're going to take a look at what's happening. I'm still getting my computer ready, but enough about that. Let's see what's coming with the next bit here. I do already know, technically, what game this is going to be focusing on, but relaxing in the hot springs. Here you guys go. 4 new characters, seasonal variants of Fate's characters, and they all look relaxed. And there's
camaraderie we warriors enjoy during a good soak. There is nothing quite like it.
Well, hello there, Ryoma. It's good to see you there. So, his weapon is called It's Curtains, ... ellipses everywhere. At the start of turn 1, grants special cooldown -2, which, that might be a very nice weapon to have on several characters, honestly. That is a really interesting one. So, basically, at the start of turn 1, he's going to either have his special or will be very, very close to it. And that alone is quite terrifying. This can be very nice on some other units, not just out of Ryoma, but from there we also have a lot of other great skills too. Luna, attack defense solo, because of course, so that tells me Ryoma's probably a little bit more tanky. You know, hopefully he will be with that thing, and as long as he's solo, he's going to have a little bit more attack and defense. Chill Speed 3 and Odd Defense Wave 3 are also very nice skills. We've been getting a lot more Chill Speed, though. It just, of all the options here, Ryoma has a solid setup. I think this will do him very, very well as a unit together. Let's see what he can do.
The water is nice.
Oh. Okay, I'm glad the water's nice for you. Well, speaking of, hey, it's...
I'm so sleepy. I think I was in the water too long.
Alright, so, I forgot to mention that, of course, Ryoma is a flying lance unit, Sakura seems to be a flying staff unit, and with this we have Grand Scratcher. At the start of turn 1, grants special cooldown -1 to ally with the highest attack. Okay, so this is essentially what, I guess Ryoma has, just in staff form and a little bit tweaked. So, I can see this as being quite beneficial to some allies, but it does have that turn 1 thing that is required. So, it's limited in some regard, but it also could be quite useful in others, and that's going to be a very fascinating staff to look at, because the ability to adjust special cooldown is really nice. We also have Physic Plus, Fire Flood Bomb, which is attack and res, and then of course Wrathful Staff, because every staff unit these days needs to have some sort of ability there, and then Speed Opening 3, which at the start of turn grants +6 speed to ally with the highest speed for 1 turn. Because of course it does. Yeah, that just makes Sakura a little bit better of a general buffing unit. I'm going to have to keep my eyes on her. I was kind of hoping her staff would be every turn, but, well, that's just kind of wishful thinking on my part, isn't it? So, all in all, let's see how much damage she can actually do. That's what I want to see. Not bad. 30-30. Aw, it's Elise. Wait a second.
Come on! Let's go to the hot spring!
Okay, is she throwing ducks? I really need to know this. Are you throwing ducks, Elise? Because I see ducks in that bucket, you better be throwing ducks. She's actually throwing ducks, I can't freaking believe it. Not only that, but red hot ducks, guys. Check out Elise's red hot ducks. I'm sorry for that joke, that was terrible, but at least you can give this to anyone and just say that. Red hot ducks plus, which means inheritable as well. If unit speed is better than, or greater than foe speed, deals damage equal to 70% of difference between stats. Maximum of +7 damage. So basically we have the Giga Excalibur, or whatever Carla's blade is called, effect, where, well, if you give this to a speedy unit, they're going to be doing more damage. And this is actually going to be opening up a little bit more to our, well, at least our throwing units in some ways, and I think that might actually be quite nice. Not only that, it's pretty basic a function to add to an inheritance pool, seriously, but I can't believe it's called Red Hot Ducks, of all things. Rally Up Attack, just making her kit even better. +6 to target ally and allies within 2 spaces of target, excluding themselves, of course. Then, of course, Swift Sparrow, because everyone and their mother needs to have Swift Sparrow these days. It seems to be on every character that's been released lately. Attack Feint, which I did not remember not existing. It's nice to have another feint option. I don't really use them too much, but attack, speed, and defense feint, all really have their uses in this game, so I think it's just, nice to have it as another option. And Dagger Valor, because, well, of course. All in all, Elise looks really great with her ducks. She's really using them to her full extent of abilities, I guess you can say. All in all, not a bad build, not a bad system. Really great, apparently. Really great weapons you can inherit, too, so good on Elise. Oh, Hinoka. I didn't even realize that. All right.
Whoever took my towel is going to pay.
Okay, well, we have another dagger unit. This one, oh, by the way, Red Dagger Cavalier, this one is a Green Dagger Flyer. So, Splashy Bucket Plus, effective against dragon foes, disables foes' skills that calculate damage using the lower of foes' defense or res, as well as the whole, damage from staff equal to other weapons. Essentially, it has the Mystic Boost effect in weapon form, just without the heals. And, of course, the debuffs that come from a dagger unit as well. So, technically, we're going to be killing dragons with buckets, people. And it's going to be worthwhile, and not only that, those weapons can be inherited as well. All in all, Hinoka looks to be a lot of fun. And that's not including the rest of her options, which I'm just seeing down there. And, okay, so drawback, okay. Attack speed bond, sure, she needs it. As long as she's close to someone, you can go hog wild. And then, of course, attack speed link, because why not? If anyone repositions her or just moves her, she's going to have even more damage in there, as well as giving a buff to her allies, too. And then, of course, Air Orders 3, which is a new ability that at the start of turn grants the following status to adjacent flying allies for 1 turn. Units can move to a space adjacent to any ally within 2 spaces. So, it has a little bit of teleport potential. It allows characters that are flying units to warp to allies as long as they're a little bit closer. I guess it's just kind of like, I can't really say it's like the opposite of guidance, but I guess in a way it kind of is. It's just very, very odd as an option. Air Orders. All in all, solid enough as a unit. By the looks of it, Hinoka, you're gonna go places. I think you will. And I want to see you throw that bucket. Throw that bucket! I can't believe a bucket just killed a dragon. Alright, well, I guess they have to be the bearer of the news. I wouldn't say bad news, but it is something that I think we do need to discuss, guys. So, I'm going to throw this out there since you can. And I don't want anyone to be rude or anyone or anything to anyone else in the comments, but we do need to talk about the next free unit you're going to be getting, and it is Camilla. Camilla is going to be your next free unit. That, of course, is the throwing star variant on a flyer, as you can tell. There she is, right there. You can see her. So, for those who are wondering who your next free unit is going to be, it's Camilla. And say of that what you will. I'm sure people will be all kinds of crazy in the comments, but keep it civil. People have favorite characters, and I don't want anyone just going crazy just because they think it's necessary. But, all in all, this banner seems to just be kind of fun. It's a little bit silly, and, of course, we're going to be having a lot of girls, a lot of ladies in this one. We do get Ryoma, of course, to show off some fan service there, but my goodness, look at all the lovely ladies. Which one are you guys going for? Personally, when it comes to the pure power, I'm going to go at least for Hinoka and Elise first, and then I'm going to work my way backwards to, of course, Ryoma and Sakura. But that new weapon that Ryoma has, the curtains, I can't help but feel like that should have been something for Tharja. Maybe one day they'll release a Lance Tharja and I can actually take advantage of those weapons. But still, nonetheless, guys, that is your banner for this time. These guys are coming out on the 22nd at 11 p.m. PST. So, are you excited? Which unit are you going for? And as always, thanks for watching, guys. I would love to hear your opinions. And if you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like. And also, if you happen to be in the hero sphere or anything like that, feel free to subscribe to the channel too. For now, though, I'm going to get going. This little banner's got me seeing a lot of things, especially curtains. I'm going to go pick out some curtains now, something that'll match the drapes.